Is this the year that you should start your e-commerce business or your Amazon business in the Middle East? In this video, we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of starting your Amazon or e-commerce business in 2021. Let's get started. Now that we're finally in the year 2021, what about the e-commerce trends for the year 2021? Definitely luxury goods and luxury shopping, travel, as well as restaurants have been dramatically affected by what happened in the year 2020 and still haven't recovered in the year 2021. However, e-commerce and e-commerce sales have spiked dramatically, and 10 years worth of progress was established in just a small window of 90 days during the lockdown period of 2020. Is it too late for you to establish your business selling on e-commerce, an e-commerce business, or selling online on platforms and marketplaces like Amazon? It doesn't seem to be, and we're going to be checking the numbers together so you know a little bit more about what's happening. But also the thing that dramatically shifted in the year 2021 is consumer behavior. Things like groceries, buying fruits and vegetables and meat has become very commonplace for people living in the UAE as well as people living in the Middle East, as well as buying home furnishings, things that normally you would go to a gallery or you could go to a shop to see and test out. These have become something that is very commonly bought through online websites, definitely websites for the companies themselves, like IKEA, for example, and Home Center, as well as marketplaces such as Amazon and Noon. Now, what about e-commerce sales that are expected in 2021 in the Middle East? The value of e-commerce in the Middle East in 2020 amounted to about 17 billion US dollars. According to Statistica, 5.5 billion was spent in Saudi Arabia and 4.5 billion was spent in the UAE. But the value of e-commerce is expected to exceed 27 billion by the year 2025, up from just 4 billion from the year 2014. Three very important things that have happened because of what happened in 2020 and have affected how things have changed dramatically for e-commerce sellers during 2021. First of all, consumers have become obsessed with fast delivery. So you want to make sure whether you are selling on your own platform, on your own website, or on marketplaces such as Amazon and Noon in the Middle East, you want to make sure that you are able to give them the fast delivery that you want. No longer are customers willing to accept 4 to 5 day delivery. They want it to be delivered in 1 to 2 days maximum. The second thing is because of everybody jumping on the e-commerce bandwagon, and big retail stores and big retailers and brand names have also become more and more interested to sell their products via e-commerce. The cost of acquiring a client, a cost of acquisition, is now much higher than it was before. So if you were to sell on your own e-commerce website, you need to allocate a very big budget for advertising because the cost of acquisition is simply astronomical. And you see all of these big marketplaces like Amazon and Noon and all the e-commerce websites actively advertising all the time, both online and offline. So that's why it would be a little bit smarter if you were to start on marketplaces such as Amazon, because they actively are constantly acquiring new customers. All you really need to do is to advertise on their own platform, on the Amazon platform, just so your product is front and center whenever they acquire new customers. And the last and final thing that you need to think about is the fact that now e-commerce has a very low barrier of entry. It's very simple for you to start an e-commerce business, whether you want to start your own website. It's never been cheaper to actually create your own website through softwares and partners such as Shopify, WooCommerce, Wix. All of these, you're able to do it yourself nowadays. You don't even need to hire a company, or even through marketplaces like Amazon, which make it very simple for people to jump on e-commerce. This is both a great thing because more and more people are able to start their businesses now, but it's additionally something that is a little bit negative because there is a lot of competition. So you really need to work hard in order to make sure that you differentiate yourself, the product and the business that you are creating. So what are the best-selling categories on Amazon worldwide to emerge from the year 2020? Category number 1, video games and video game accessories. The video game industry will be worth $200 billion in the year 2023. And according to a survey done by Newzoo, there are about 2.7 billion gamers worldwide. Category number 2, books. 50% of books sold worldwide are actually sold on one marketplace, and that's Amazon. And in the year 2020, Amazon sold 675 million physical books in the US alone. Category number 3, electronics and electronic accessories. This category does have a lot of Amazon products in it. And according to Zion Market Research, the global consumer electronics market is set to increase by 6% between the years 2018 and 2024. Finally, health, beauty, and personal care. Everything from hair trimmers to yoga mats. This is an incredible category, and according to eMarketer, it's on a rapid growth and expected to rise by about 16.4% in the coming years. Now, people who want to start their business on Amazon, the number one question that they ask is, how do I get started? How do I get started selling on Amazon? And if you were to Google that question, you'll definitely get some help documents and help pages from Amazon themselves telling you to simply register an account, open a seller account, decide which option you want to go with, whether you want to go with the professional account or the individual account. The good thing is in the Middle East, you only have the professional account, so they're taking care of that. You don't need to make a decision. Additionally, they will tell you to list your products, send them to the FBA warehouse if you wanted to, and just simply start selling. That's true, and all of these steps are necessary. But one very important step that Amazon don't really focus on is basically deciding what product you want to sell. Especially if you are creating your own product and you are creating your own private label brand, you want to make sure that the investment that you are making is in the right place and the product that you intend to sell will actually sell. And for that, you need to do a very big deep dive into Amazon and try to figure out what are people buying and do additional work in order to figure out what the trends are and what people are purchasing online in the marketplace that you intend to sell in. I do have a video about product research on the channel. I will leave it linked down below and up here in the cards. But it's also additionally very important to look not only on Amazon, but also on trends and trend reports and try to figure out what people are buying and what they are currently liking. In the year 2021, it's finally time for you to start your own business. And e-commerce is the best option currently available for people wanting to start their business and have full control. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found value in the information. Make sure that you click the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. And make sure you check out our website, www.assmiddleeast.org, if you want to learn more about Amazon Sellers Society, what we do, and how we can help you launch your business on Amazon. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.